Getting a privacy policy generated for your website may not be the most exciting thing in the world, but it is an excellent way of demonstrating your respect for your website visitors' privacy rights while helping you comply with laws and avoid potential non-compliance fines or lawsuits. If you're watching this video, chances are you're looking for a privacy policy generator for your own website, and you may be coming in with some questions like, which is the right one for my needs? Well, my hope today is to provide you 4 insights to take into consideration prior to selecting a privacy policy generator. There are a lot of privacy policy templates and generators out there. Some claim to comply with privacy laws that are very popular, like CPRA and GDPR, while others say that they can generate a privacy policy for you in just a minute or two. So which is the best for your needs? As someone who used to copy and paste privacy policies from other people's websites, I have learned a lot after marrying a privacy attorney, and my hope is in this video I can shed light into 4 things you should take into consideration prior to selecting a privacy policy generator for your own needs. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1, does the generator help you figure out which privacy laws you need to make disclosures for? This is an excellent indicator for what is a good privacy policy generator because privacy laws have very specific disclosure requirements. So the very first step any website owner needs to take is to figure out which privacy laws apply to them, because only then can they figure out the disclosures they're required to make. A well-built generator will help take you through a questionnaire to figure out which privacy laws apply to you, and their questionnaire will adapt and ask you the questions necessary to make the disclosures required under each applicable privacy law. Make sure to select a generator that helps you identify the privacy laws you need to make disclosures for, otherwise you could be missing disclosures you were required to make. Number 2, who created the privacy policy generator? This is also another very important factor to take into consideration, and the good news is you can actually go to the about pages of these privacy policy generator sites and see who's behind the company. Do they have an employee that's a privacy attorney, or founder that's a licensed attorney? These are some factors you'll want to take into consideration because you'll want to make sure you work with a generator who has some legal expertise in-house. If you can't find an about page, maybe you should look at other generator providers. Number 3, does the generator offer straightforward pricing? So this is something you can very quickly identify on the pricing page, and it's just as simple as making sure you understand what you're getting yourself into. Does the generator offer something that they claim to be free, but then they upsell you along the way? Or do you get to the pricing page and are simply confused and aren't sure what you would even be signing up for? I personally think privacy laws and privacy policies are complex enough that pricing doesn't need to be complex, but whoever you choose, just make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into financially speaking. And last but not least, number 4, does the generator automatically update your policies with new disclosures? This one catches people off guard because I think a lot of website owners think they just get their privacy policy created and then they're good to go forever. Unfortunately, that is not the world we live in anymore. At the time of this recording, there are 6 new privacy laws going into effect in 2023, and there are several dozen privacy bills that can go into effect requiring website owners to make new disclosures in their privacy policy, otherwise face the risk of non-compliance fines or even lawsuits. So a good generator will help you not only figure out how to make comprehensive policies for today, but will also help you create that strategy to keeping your policies up to date over time with newly required disclosures. So make sure your generator has that strategy to keep your policies up to date over time. I hope this video was educational and provided you actionable steps that you can now take when determining what is the right privacy policy generator for your needs. I also hope Termageddon is on your list of companies to consider. And if you have any questions about our product, feel free to go to our contact page and submit an inquiry. We'd be happy to address any questions you have. And yeah, I wish you the best as you get comprehensive policies for your website and keep them up to date over time. Thank you.